Yo, what is up guys, it's Inferno and welcome to my Telltale Games Summer Update Roundup video where I take everything that Telltale actually released in their update video and I relay it to you and give my thoughts and opinions on the future of Telltale and what's going on with these series they have announced. So, let's go ahead and kick it off. We have Batman being announced, called Batman the Enemy Within. This is the second season for Batman, of course keeping the whole Bruce Wayne and Batman tropes while also introducing some new villains that will be in the spotlight of the series. One you hear, of course, in the background is the Joker. You hear him talking, and then you are shown on the TVs the Riddler symbol. So Riddler could be a big part to this season, as well as the John Doe, which of course is the Joker, or the prototype Joker, they call him for some reason. But anyways, this is actually really cool because I thought that Batman was a great series. It was definitely a great series in terms of choices. You know, it actually has some pretty cool impacts, and overall the writing was definitely on top of its game. It was definitely a really well written series, and besides the performance issues that happened, you know, when it first launched, it was a great game. So hopefully we will see more about this. But other than that, it's actually coming out next month on August 8th, which is in 3 weeks from now, which is crazy because that's actually soon. That's actually really soon, and I didn't expect to see Batman coming out in August. Well, actually it was rated, but I didn't really make a video about it because I was like, hey, I'll wait for the announcement. But of course, Batman the Enemy Within, they're taking the whole The Walking Dead New Frontier approach by basically adding on a subtitle, which, you know, can make it easier to search for, you know. But of course, this is Batman Season 2, now called Batman the Enemy Within. So looking forward to this one. Could definitely be some interesting stories told with Batman. Definitely looking forward to seeing the writing at hand here. So hopefully this Season 2 will be good. I'm looking forward to it. Next up, we have the second biggest announcement. This isn't the biggest announcement, but we have, of course, what everyone's looking forward to, hearing about Clementine's story being continued, and that is The Walking Dead Season 4. It will not be a New Frontier DLC, it will be a full standalone season premiering next year, which is crazy because New Frontier finished up this year. Now we're getting the 4th season next year, which is, you know, kind of a bit worrying because, you know, they usually take up more time to develop this, but, you know, hopefully they aren't rushing it because they have to get this right, man. Like, Season 3 wasn't on par with, you know, Season 1, and Season 2 was actually a little bit better than Season 3, so hopefully Season 4 goes back to the roots of Season 1, which they go ahead and say that this story will be about Clementine finding AJ and whatever happens after that. So that's all we got from that. It was actually a really cool announcement. No footage, of course, because they're coming out next year. They haven't really began prototyping anything, so this could be actually good. So The Walking Dead Season 4 has been announced, with Clementine being the lead role. You'll be playing as Clementine in Season 4, which is pretty much great because I love playing as Clementine in Season 2, and now with her changed, I want to see what she can do with me playing as her in Season 4. So The Walking Dead Season 4 coming out next year. That can be good or bad in your eyes, but I would say around the fall of next year, Season 4 will be released. Now the biggest announcement we have, of course, is The Wolf Among Us Season 2. Now if you guys don't know, Wolf Among Us was my first Telltale game, which is why I love it so much, because it got me into Telltale. Like, whenever I played episode 1 of Season 1, I was like, man, it blew me away. It blew me away so far back, and I was like, this is great. I want to see what else this company has done. And I played The Walking Dead, and I was like, wow. So Wolf Among Us is the reason why I play Telltale today. It was an astonishing series, and I think the game actually ended pretty satisfying. You know, it was actually really good. So they actually said in an article, or at least Job said, that if they were to do a Season 2, which they couldn't say at that point, they would go ahead and not explain the ending. They would go ahead and start a new adventure. So the ending of Season 1 will not be explained. will not be brought up, and there will be a whole new adventure going on with season 2. So what do you guys think about that? You know, Wolf Among Us actually having a new adventure. I'm okay with it because the ending kind of gives you a bit of a what the fuck moment, and I'm like, okay, but they don't have to explain it because, you know, it's something that you would just think about, and that kind of would just ruin the discussion about what happened at that moment. So having it just left open for interpretation is, I guess, better. But looking forward to Big B's new adventure going on in Wolf Among Us Season 2, man. I was not expecting that to happen, the announcement. It was crazy. So what do you guys think about Batman: The Enemy Within, The Walking Dead Season 4? Oh yeah, The Walking Dead Season 4 will be the final season of The Walking Dead. So that's pretty big because Walking Dead pretty much made Telltale what they are today, and seeing how they're moving on from it. I mean, they didn't say like final Walking Dead game, so it could be miniseries happening, and it could be, you know, random stuff like that. So, you know, they could actually do more, but this could be the final season of The Walking Dead. Hopefully, man, they go off on a strong note, like put all their members on the team on The Walking Dead Season 4 and just go out with a bang, man. I promise, like, if this is their last Walking Dead season, please make it the best it can be. Make it Mass Effect level, not really, but make it like just choices. Choices have to matter. There has to be big consequences and big changes. That's what I hope for, with it being the last season. I hope they go out on a bang with this season and create the best season it can be. I know you guys have been hoping for that since Season 2, and after A New Frontier you kind of lost hope, but The Walking Dead Season 4, I'm a very optimistic guy, okay? I hope that they can actually go ahead and make it better than Season 3 and Season 2 and Season 1. That's what I'm hoping for with Season 4. But not just that, Batman as well and Wolf Among Us. Make those games awesome as well. Don't just go ahead and ruin our memories of these games. Make it awesome, Telltale. I believe in you. I believe in you. Even though you announced Minecraft Season 2, but I still believe in you, and I will continue to follow you no matter what. So go ahead and comment down below what you guys think about these announcements, and where the hell is Game of Thrones? Okay, mini rant here, okay? They said, okay, big announcements, okay, so this was an update video, updating you on their progress on what they're doing. Well, where's the updated progress on Game of Thrones? Like, really, they've been so quiet about it. They didn't even mention it here. Not one peep. They didn't say shit, dude. Like, they didn't say nothing at all. It's crazy. I don't understand. And the fact that The Walking Dead, I mean, this is all speculation. We don't know when it's coming out, but the fact that Batman also gets released before Wolf Among Us is crazy. The fact that The Walking Dead is coming out next year, and we still don't know when Game of Thrones is coming out, and Wolf Among Us is coming out before Game of Thrones, maybe? I don't know. It's crazy, man. I don't understand. Where's Game of Thrones? Oh yeah, Wolf Among Us coming out next year, by the way. Didn't even mention that. But yeah, that's pretty much it. That's my opinions on all the 3 series and the 4th one that was left out, Game of Thrones. Comment down below and go ahead and thumbs up the video, and also go ahead and subscribe to the channel for more Telltale Games content. It helps the channel grow, and that's pretty much it. I'm Inferno, and I'll catch you guys next time. I'm out.